Hey guys, I'm Dane, and it's been quite a while since I played the CTE jungle map. And I've gotta say, since then, there's been a lot of changes. I stopped playing on the jungle map on CTE when they just started adding in some textures, and there was some performance issues back then, so that's what kinda got me away from playing a lot on this map. But I decided to try it out again, and boy does it look pretty. There's been so many changes to this map. Textures, 3D models, trees, it really feels like a jungle. And I gotta say, some of the things that I'm most excited about is, for one, the B point with the big Chinese temple, and the waterfall actually produces a bit of mist. I wish that the mist or the fog around the waterfall would be a bit thicker, more dense, but besides that, I'm really excited about this map. There's a few points that had a lot of more buildings added to them, like the log camp has got a few, well, I say a few, but there's been added a lot new buildings to it. And the lighting and the trees and all of the textures just feels amazing, and there isn't the previously said performance issue that was back when I last tried it, so kudos. But yeah, I've been having so much fun. It feels really good playing on this map. It feels balanced. Though I gotta say that the point of interest is the B point, the Chinese temple beneath the waterfall. Of course, there's always gonna be one point in any conquest large map that's gonna be fought over more than any of the other objectives, but that is to be expected. It's always been like this. And here you see the Chinese temple. Now, I know that there isn't a lot of awesome kills, but mostly I'm just trying to showcase how beautiful this map looks, and it feels awesome. It truly feels like a jungle map. I'm actually pretty confident in saying that I enjoy this map more than I've enjoyed any of the Bad Company 2 jungle maps. I know that's going out on a limb, but I really enjoy this map. It's super beautiful. Of course, there's still a few minor bugs that could be fixed, and glitches and invisible walls and collision hitboxes. But I do think that the temple could have a bit more water around it, because it is beneath a waterfall after all. But I don't really know why it looks like it does in this clip here, because you would expect that the water levels would be higher, or at least you would think that the temple would be a bit lower, so the water actually feels dominant to the temple, so it's a bit different feel than some of the other points in this map. But overall, I can't really repeat myself enough, because I truly love this. It's quickly become one of my favorite maps, even more than any of the other maps in Battlefield 4. And especially the temple, it looks awesome and amazing, and some of the destructibility in this map is just so great. It really feels like being back in Bad Company 2, where you were able to destroy almost everything, or every building, any sort of tree. Almost everything was destructible in Bad Company 2, and this feels a lot like Bad Company 2. I really love this map. It looks awesome, as you can probably tell. I mean, they've added a lot of buildings, they've added a lot of trees, a lot of foliage, they've added just the right atmosphere for being in a jungle. I mean, I haven't really felt once throughout playing on this map that it didn't feel like a jungle. It truly felt like I was in a jungle during the battles. I can't wait for this map to be released to the live servers. And I know that DICE have got their hands full with a lot of stuff that still needs to be improved and balanced, but with the upcoming night maps for some of the other maps, I just think that it would be awesome if they would make a jungle map night version edition. Imagine how cool this map would look. Total dark, well, not pitch black, of course, there would be moonlight, but a lot of darkness, and there would only be a few light sources around the map, 1 or 2 or 3 at the logging camp, some in the residential buildings, and there's some grave diggers around the map. They could have some light in them as well, but just mainly darkness. I know some of the other night maps have got a lot of light sources, as they've got a lot of buildings, but I truly think that this map would look awesome during the night, where you really had to be immersed into jungle combat, and there wasn't any artificial light sources scattered all over the map, but only moonlight. I mean, that would be awesome, with just extreme darkness all over the place, so you really had to be immersed into the combat, and you really had to make great use of your senses to locate enemies, and of course IRV sights and stuff like that, night scopes, all of that. That would be awesome. I mean, I would really love that if DICE had the time that they were able to make this a night map version as well, just an addition. That would just be awesome. Just my nerdgasm would go beyond the number of 9,000. So yeah, I really wanted to showcase to you guys, if you haven't had the chance to go over to CTE and try out the jungle map with these new additions to the map, that this is moving along incredible well, and it just looks amazing, beautiful and fantastic. As you can tell, you should be able to by now, I am really loving this map. Everything about it, it looks awesome. I'm loving every single bit of it. But what about you guys? What do you think about the jungle map? Do you like it, or do you prefer urban environments, or do you just think that this doesn't feel like a jungle at all? So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this map, and if there's anything you would like to add to this map or remove from this map. And in general, what do you think of my idea of turning this, well, not turning this into a night map, but make a night map version of this map? So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share with your friends, and subscribe for future and more content over on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.